as well. So.
Welcome back to the Bumper Breakfast. Okay, right now we have a skincare specialist in the studio with us. Omolola Abiola is right here on the show. Now, you see the interesting part about Omolola. One of the reasons I like to bring on the show is Omolola is one skincare specialist that has not gone from yellow to white since I knew her. And you know, her skin has continued to glow. She doesn't wear makeup.
I can
most
see
times.
You
see she's not wearing. Can you see she's not wearing makeup?
It's natural and glowing.
She's not wearing makeup. she barely wears makeup.
Wow.
I know Imani mentioned that. Why do you need makeup when you can?
Yes, exactly.
When you can glow
yes.
with your natural skin.
I mean, I wonder if every woman can always step out without makeup. I never thought of that being possible, you know, until now.
Possible.
I mean,
I'm stepping out this morning with my
impressive.
natural face.
So how have you achieved this?
No, first of all, before she was able to achieve it,
let's beautiful.
Let's talk about
and I'm
this
supposed to be
damaging
crushing on
habit.
you guys. First of all, I told you to bring me someone I could crush on. So I'm
She's
crushing
my
on you
crush
guys
friend.
this morning.
Kyle J likes fine gays. Kyle J likes fine gays.
Sorry, I'm very married.
Very married and taking.
Taking with
I mean,
loads of
it's
children.
shining. We can see that if it's shining.
Thank
it's
you
glittering.
very much.
All right, let's talk this morning. A lot of people manage their skincare. As a matter of fact, a man was speaking to me a couple of months ago, and he said to me that he had an encounter with an artist, with an actor, a female actor, and he was like, she was oozing. And he said, I could not fathom why until I figured it must be
From her skin.
from her skin. He said because there is no amount of deodorant that you would know that she actually had used, you know, a lot of deodorant and a lot of perfumes and stuff, but that it was so bad. He's somebody that reacts to smell, you know, very easily. He couldn't stand with her for a long time. He said he had to put himself at a very huge distance, you know, because of this. And most people, it was not the first time I was hearing that, you know, but most people do not know. So let's talk about this damaged skin. How does it happen?
I wouldn't say most people don't know. It's just that they've gotten to a level where they can't stop anymore, or they feel like when they stop using this chemical-based products, that is, so to speak, lightening or whitening them up, they will go very dark. If you don't lighten up naturally or in a safer way, when you stop for some reason, health reasons, probably you're pregnant and you need to stop all of these things, you go very dark, and that's when you see them look really dirty. If you understand what I mean. So a lot of these products that will give you 3 days, 5 days whitening is heavily based with chemical. It's so bad as bleach and relaxers.
Oh,
Wow.
oh
Yes.
my.
Okay, I have a customer who says her birthday is later this week, and she was disturbing me last week that she wants to lighten up. I can show you a text
Just within
to prove
a week.
it. Like I told her, I said, but you know me that I won't do this for you. You've been with me for years. Why do you want to? She said she just wants to, you know, really blow up, like just for your birthday. And then what happens after your birthday? Do you have any skin concerns presently? She says no. She just feels like if she lightens up
She'll be
more
brighter.
than this skin tone that she's in, she'll be just for her birthday. I'm like, ma, you know me very well. I'm an advocate of glowing skin, not necessarily bleached or lightened up skin. And she's like, okay. I'm sure she probably would go somewhere. It's fine. When she damages her skin and she comes back to me for repair, I'll be charging higher. That's one thing I would do. However, a lot of these women like me, because I'm a woman, We like to lighten up our skin for one reason or the other, but the damage that is being done in the process is higher than whatever benefit you're going to get, because the benefit is just for short term. And this chemical products goes into your skin. You know, a lot of people wear natural hair lately just because they want to stay off relaxers.
Yeah.
Because over time we've learned that relaxers go into your scalp and you know goes into your bloodstream and does a lot of damage. Now imagine, and that's once in 3 months when you actually relax your hair. Now imagine someone whose cream is heavily laden with relaxer,
and you're using it morning,
and then you're using it morning and night.
You said something now about the reasons. Can you just give me 1 or 2 reasons why a lot of ladies want to lighten up their skin?
I would say,
because a lot of people do this, they don't even know why.
First, I would say
there should be a process for doing something.
As crazy as it sounds.
Sorry, let me look at your knuckles. Your knuckles, no, bend your knuckles a little. They're still brown. And I'm wondering, why are they not white?
Why should they be white?
Because you see, that's another thing. It's either there is knuckle cream, there is kneecap cream.
There can be knuckle cream, yes. However, if the knuckle cream, just like your hand lotion, they all have their hand lotions too.
Yes, definitely.
So long as it is not a peeling type. There's the peeling ones. A lot of people don't know that those knuckle cream that peel your skin, you would achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. It peels off the dark layers and everything, and then it's suddenly white, like you're saying. When you stop, it becomes harder, tougher, and then you're looking for something even stronger to fix it all over again. So you either stick to it and continue using that, and then that knuckle will continue becoming white, and then person looks funny, or when you stop, it becomes tougher. So if you already have knuckles, the best way is to use a more natural method, like just over time. And I always say patience and consistency is key. There are things that can help you brighten up, but you have to be consistent, you have to be patient. Your skin naturally grows, like turn itself over in 26 days. Why do you want to get rid of that layer in 3 to 5 days? So when you peel off the epidermis, you have the lower one, and then you expose yourself to more danger from the sun.
Yeah.
Whether you're dark, whether you're light skinned, you need sunscreen. Now imagine when you take off the epidermis to expose yourself into more danger in the process. So a lot of people, I'll say first self-esteem.
Back to the reasons, right? Because there are some people watching right now. They're about to make that decision of either lightening their skin and all that. So let's know the reason.
If you want to lighten your skin, fine. Just do it in a safer, natural. Just be patient. You don't have to do it, and it's not magic. So when people come to me and say, I want to lighten up in 3 days, I tell them that's a miracle. And it's only Jesus that can perform that.
So how long should that take?
It would take 3 months, 4 months, depending on your skin type. Consistency, patience. You just have to do it in a gradual way. Anything in life that comes fast, there's an issue.
Of course.
So much less your skin.
And you see, the challenge I have again is this idea of I want to lighten up. I understand, I very well understand that most women, all women at some point, you know that you should be lighter than you are, and then you want to lighten, maybe brighten up your skin a little bit. And this is not just a woman thing. Even the men do it. My challenge, however, is this thing that happens in their minds. They never get satisfied with, I want to be lighter. It now becomes, I'm not light enough.
Okay, for some people, it might be that, okay, she got pregnant, and then hyperpigmentation set in. After having the child, she wants to brighten up.
A typical example, Bimbo Afolayan. She's a skincare custom product maker.
Okay.
Too.
So you might have gotten dark for some reasons. Sometimes a lot of people, due to medication, it can make you go dark as well. So it's okay if you want to get that skin glow back. Just do it in a more healthy way. Be gradual with it. Don't do anything harsh. However, for some people, they now get back their skin tone, or it goes a lot lighter than what they used to be. and then they get compliments, and then they like it. Then the problem of maintaining that tone
becomes a problem.
It becomes an issue. Yeah. So for some people, that's the problem. Not necessarily because they have low self-esteem. And a lot of people claim, guys, if a light-skinned girl and two dark-skinned girls walks into this place now, the first person you guys notice is the light-skinned person.
But I'll go for the dark skin.
But you would notice the light-skinned person first. You look at her first before you now look at the dark-skinned person. Probably your own preference in women is dark-skinned. So then you now start looking at the dark-skinned person. But the first person you actually notice is the light-skinned person who walks into the room.
Of course.
So the idea of wanting to be noticed.
A lot of women dress up, or why would most of us women, we do surgeries because we want to enhance our beauty. So we would lighten our skin up because we want to enhance our beauty. We would wear makeup because we want to enhance our beauty. So a lot of people do these things for different reasons.
All of a sudden, we just started hearing of organic creams and all of this. How safe?
It's been in existence for long.
That's another thing. I had a skin irritation, I think in 2019, 2020. I think we were here in 2020.
Yeah, in 2020.
Yeah. So I had a skin irritation between November and December. I didn't even know until I started feeling a lot of itchies, somewhere here and all that. And then one day I opened my tummy and I was like,
why are you breaking out so much?
It was more like I had acne.
Okay, but all over your body.
So it looked more like what the Yorubas call alefo. Rashes basically.
Rashes, yeah.
And it wasn't rashes. It was a bit bigger. It was funny. At some point, I'd gone dermatologist, had given me drugs, I'd taken it.
It wasn't working.
It wasn't working. I went to the pharmacy one day to replenish, my last drugs, and then the pharmacist looked at me, and she's a female. She looked at me and she said, "Auntie, I think you should not buy the drug. I think you should just go to the market. You see all those just go to them, show them your skin. They're gonna do soap for you, and I promise you this will clear out. With the number of drugs you've taken, I think the one in your bloodstream should have
gone out."
And that was my introduction to black soap. I usually use the Duo soap. So I went to the markets, they pounded the soap, and then I was sitting right there. Ginger, garlic, blah, 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 atari. And I was looking at it, I was like, all these things are very hot. And the woman said, it's going to pepper you, but it's going to peel
off.
After 3 weeks, my skin was new. I wasn't lighter, but that was my introduction to organic skincare.
And that's organic, really.
That's organic.
Are you into organic?
Yes, I'm into organic products.
Okay.
And that's the true meaning of organic. However, there's an aspect of organic that has acids, but healthy, fruity acids for skin.
Okay.
Where it becomes something else, not organic anymore.
Where does the smell come from?
I just told you.
You were about to say something now.
Okay, where it becomes something else is where harsh acids are now included into it. Then it's no longer purely organic.
So what is
there's pro-mixing as well, where people buy ready-made products off the shelf. They mix this together.
Yeah.
Oh, you look at I don't know. Some people, I look at ingredients first. Whenever I see something new on the shelf, I want to read the ingredients just to understand what's in it. Not for anything, it's just a habit. However, so people know, okay, this one lightens you. It says 2 shades, 3 shades, 1 shade, and then they buy it, mix it together, add 1 or 2 things to it to lighten. That's pro-mixing.
Oh my.
That's pro-mixing. That's a different part of skincare entirely. But however, people, organic skincare or skincare therapists or sellers say pro-mixing works faster than purely organic. Purely organic.
Which do you recommend?
Purely organic, because it's safer. Everything and anything you use on your skin goes into your pores, into your bloodstream, goes into your liver, goes into your kidney, and in a few years you get the results.
Goes into your liver, goes into your bloodstream, goes into your skin. Monsieur,
I mean, there are some people who, I have a friend who doesn't even make use of any cream, and you know, he glows so well. A guy, actually. Okay. And someone like me, likewise, when I have my car, my AC on and all that, like in Abuja, I notice when I don't use any cream or anything, I just naturally I'm good. But being in Lagos without that, it's changed. Why is that?
Yeah, because
what are you trying to say? That the Lagos weather is bad?
I mean,
are you saying something else? No. It's not Lagos weather. I think it's the fact that it's
everywhere.
Yeah, I think.
But they have more sun in Abuja than
Lagos. So it has nothing. Maybe you're stressed here in Lagos. You are not in that
so just stress add up to
of course stress stress adds up to
it. Okay.
If you're stressed, you will probably break out.
Okay.
If you have acne naturally, like on a regular.
No wonder Tommy breaks out every time, because she's always stressed. She's always working.
Please, that's another habit you should stop. Touching your face. Your hands are dirty. If you touch your face, have your hands clean, sanitizer, or you wash your hands properly before touching your face.
People like us, as we are going, sometimes just do like this.
Okay. And then you go older and you start having wrinkles and those things are like habits we develop, and gradually we're so used to these things.
So why we do this
it causes all those wrinkles and all that growing up?
Yeah, growing up.
Wow.
You touch your face. Oh, my hands have been in places, and then I begin to touch my face. And then I break out.
A lot of people don't know this, so there's a good information.
So if I want to touch my face, I should be like this.
Your hands should just be clean, that's all. Then people who have the habit of, they see people with pimple, the pimple busters.
I think I have a friend like
that. And the first thing that is, and then please stop it.
Someone did that to me a couple of.
Don't do it to anybody. Even you.
So what do you do to yourself?
So what do you do? Professional. Okay. Go to a spa. Have your facials done. It will be taken out properly with the right instruments.
And the oil, usually they're not even able to take out the oil completely.
No.
And then when we watch those videos online,
at
the spa, you see the amount of oil they're taking out of it.
They're taking out of it.
Now, I want to ask this for common men out there who can't afford, the spa, facial treatment and all that. How can a common man out there, a bike rider, the market people, how can they maintain an healthy skin?
I will not answer this one.
There are cheaper, safer, affordable products you can pick up.
Oh, okay.
Not necessarily buying expensive things. I'm sure that the regular bike person will still take his bath.
Oh, of course.
And he will still cream his body. For the guys that do, I don't know, God has built the skin of most men, especially. They do not cream their body and they are still fine.
We are rugged.
However, on the long run, whether you moisturize your skin now or not, in the long run, you would wish you did. Every skin, oily, dry, mixed, everything, combination skin, we all need to moisturize. So when a lot of guys say, I don't moisturize, I try to psych them to do it. No, my skin is just perfect. But in the long run, you would wish you moisturize your
skin. So for those, as we let you go, for those who already have this damaged skin and smelly, oozing
just
skin.
Stop whatever anything lightening that you're using. Stop it completely. Stop it completely. Like my own herbal soap combats body odor as well as acne and all of those kind of things. So you need to stop those
damaging,
heavily chemical laden products that you are using that is giving you that odor. I hear a lot of guys say it, and as much as I try to argue it with them,
it is true.
I know it is true. In my heart of hearts, I know it is true that these things happen. So you need to stop that first.
Women,
and switch. I know it's very hard. Somebody says they've damaged their skin, you see skin discoloration, and you're still telling this person, madam, please stop this thing that you're using first while you heal your skin with this. They find it difficult. It's just like telling someone that wears makeup every day to work to stop wearing makeup. It's going to be hard because the person is so used to that makeup look so much that when they are not wearing makeup, even when you see them, you ask, are you okay? You look sick, but the person is fine.
Very true.
It's just something that you're used to.
Very true.
And has become a part of you.
Yes.
And I think we're going to be starting the giveaway this morning. Maybe you're going to be starting the giveaway. Okay. I'm going to be the first, you know.
You didn't win. You haven't won the question.
So what's going to be the question from you?
From me? Hold on, please. Is he a participant in you?
No.
All right. So the viewers will be watching.
She's going to be giving us something that will be given away.
Of
so
course.
When she gives us something, we will definitely.
You have to give me my package first.
What package?
I need to start using the cream too.
You will buy.
Oh, you mean you need to?
No.
Start
I need to start modeling our product.
Then you will buy. Thank you so much, Omola Abiola, for being with us on the show this morning. It's been a pleasure as usual. We look forward to your conclusion. Tell us what you'll be giving us, you know, and we will definitely let the people know.
Okay.
What
I'm going to tell you right now.
What do you want to give us?
Okay, I'll be giving a range of Lola products. Okay. Lola herbal soap. The bar soap. I would give our body butter. It is fantastic for 3 people.
For 3 people.
So it's a fantastic combo.
What's the spelling of the Lola?
LHOLA.
Okay.
The Lola herbal bar soap and the body butter. The combo together is fantastic for all skin types. And if you have an over bleached skin, to repair.
It works
fantastic.
So for 3 people, we already have giveaways this morning.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is we're talking about housing, and you know, there is a deficit, and then every common Nigerian, and I use the word common in this way: the rich, the poor, the lowly, the middle class must have a place of abode. How do you get to have your own where you can stop paying rent? We're talking about that after this break.
Bring it on, bring it on. You, bring it on.
Life know the sweet though, hey. If some people know the hate too, so use the number 6 so and calculate, you go see the ratio. The beef self na me yo, whether na asu them relate to. So bring your own crayfish, oh, we go mix, oh, Lord. Shana them talk say, we no go blow. Share them they see us now, we don't they glow. Take a look at me now, take a look at me now. We're running things in this town. Can't you see?
I don't care who you are, where you're from, or what you do. Just as long as you're chasing money, do what's right, never give up on it. Bring it on, bring it on.
Are you ready? Unu ready?
No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall. Bring it on, bring it on.
Are you ready? Unu ready?
No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall.
And rising, rising, rising. Keep it high, rising, rising.
Bring it on.
This life is not easy. So much hustling and puzzling. Everyone is struggling. So make you know they believe, say, since everyone is chasing, you're never gonna make it. Never say no, never give up. Keep your head up, standing tall. And for sure,